Hey everybody, how's it going? Oh boy, drive home really did a number on my hair. Anyway, so as I said, I was going to show you a different way to sell these CDs and DVDs online. I'm going to start for tonight with this box. I'm not looking to fill it to the hilt. I'm looking to just get some in there. This is the first of 7 boxes that I have out in my truck, and I need to bring all of them in tonight because I'm supposed to be working overtime for the rest of the week, and I don't know if it's going to rain. And even though I have a cap on the back of my truck, the thing leaks so bad that it might as well not even be there. So, normally I would just put these in the garage. However, because of my friends that I'm staying with, they're a lot older. If, like right now it's 8:40 at night, I got home, I don't know, probably about 40 minutes ago. They're already to bed, and I would need to call and interrupt, and then the dog gets going, and yada yada yada, in order to be able to go into the garage, because the house is alarmed. So, I gotta bring all of these boxes in here, which sucks, because I don't have enough room in here as it is. So anyway, I am going to open up the app on my phone called Decluttr. Now, I'm going to make sure that I'm signed in and everything, and won't show my account information. And then I'm going to get started on this box. So, okay, so I wish I had an easier way to do this. We got our CD. You take the app, and hey, look at that, 21 cents for this CD. Now, I've got a notepad here, which there's like nothing left to it, but I've had this notebook for over 20 years, and it's almost done. Chris, if you're watching, you might recognize it. Doesn't that bring some memories back? I don't remember which teacher issued these to us, but yeah. Anyway. Wait a minute. I thought I kept... you know what? I'm going to put that aside and double check that. Alright. So, this one here. Okay, 22 cents. Now, there's a small... God, the lighting in here sucks. There's a small crack right there. And I'm not sure if I'm going to get dinged for it. So, because that is of a small concern, I'm going to write this one down on this, and then once this box is sent off and they review it, this is sort of like a test load to see what I can, you know, what's acceptable, what isn't, because this Decluttr website and app are not very detailed in regards to what's acceptable and what's not. I mean, everything has to have a barcode, and everything here has a barcode, so I can scan it. If I can't scan it, they can't take it. So I'm going to get that written down. I'm going to go through some more of these and show you anything else I have concerns about, and we're going to go from there. Okay, I've turned a lot more lights on in here. This is another one I've got concerns about, and I've written it on the list. It's got a great big crack across the front. The top part is missing, so like you try to open it and this is gonna fall off. And then there's a crack across the back of it. This is one that they will give me 15 cents for. I'm at $4.27 for 22 items so far. So this isn't a great way to make money on this stuff. However, it's just time to move it. So I've put a significant dent in this box. This stuff here is all stuff that I have scanned and they are not purchasing. I'll probably fill this box and you know, from getting through this one, I mean, that's 22 CDs right there. I'm pretty happy with that so far. This website, or this company, requires a minimum of $5 that they're paying to you to make a purchase altogether, because they got to pay for shipping on these. So, you know, they want to make sure that they're getting enough stuff to where it's worth them paying for the shipping. And shipping is super expensive. So, yeah, anyway, I'm going to keep scanning, and, yeah. Okay, so here's an interesting one that I just came across. There's a hole punched in the barcode. Now, why that is, I don't know. But you can key in a barcode, 07464 52473 2. Add. And it says they don't seem to recognize it, but enter all the digits for the barcode without spaces or dashes, and I entered in all of those. So I'm just going to put that in the didn't work pile and keep going. Okay, I removed this one so that I could scan it again and show you. Until this point, nothing was coming up for less than 10 cents, but here we go. See, 5 cents. That's what I paid for it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one aside, which you can go in your basket and remove that item so that, hey, someone bought that at Goodwill. Remove it so that it's not part of the order. Okay, so I've gotten through the first box. This is everything that is going. This stuff here, I'm not sure what to do with yet, and this one is actually a bit concerning. This sticker right here, this is the same sticker that they use in the record store, and this is about where they would put it. So I'm thinking, actually, I don't know. It seems like something that would have fallen into the box, but they've got security wraps around all their stuff. I just remembered, so I don't know why this was in there. I don't think this is part of you know, my stuff that I brought in. So I don't know. Let's take a look at the disc, because there was some explanation to me about the condition. Yeah, I must have brought this in because this is way too scratched up. Alright, well, I feel a little better now. These here, some of these, this website is only giving a penny for. And a lot of them, it's just a nickel. So, what I'm doing is, I'm putting this stuff aside for now. I remove it from the purchase list, and depending on how much of this stuff I have at the end, I may just say screw it and add it all in, or I may just put it aside, put together another order. Because if I put together another order and I come up short of the $5 minimum, I can start throwing a bunch of these in and make it so that I get to my $5 minimum. Otherwise, the other option is we are supposed to have a yard sale next month, and I could try selling these for 50 cents a piece, or even a quarter. At a quarter, at a dime, I'd be making money. But I don't know. We'll just kind of see how it goes. I'm gonna grab another box. I don't know if it's. I'm just gonna grab the most convenient box to get to. Could be CDs, could be DVDs. I don't know. I think though that with how much of a dent that I made in just this one box, that what I'll be able to do is I'd like to use one of these boxes for shipping to get rid of it. This here, I don't think I'm going to use this box for shipping because there's already so much stuff in here. There's like 43 items in here, which is really exciting. I've got a few written down that I'm concerned about, but there should be enough in here that it's not really a problem. Which one was it? Oh, this one here. I'm a little concerned about the cracks on the front. The back's in pretty good shape. This here is kind of broken a little bit, and this CD, well, it's not in the best of shape. But this one came up $2.33, which I am shocked by. The cheapest ones in here are, I think, 7 cents. There might be one in, oh yeah, I think this one's either 5 cents or 7 cents. However, it's a Christmas CD. Good luck selling a damn Christmas CD. When you go into a thrift store and you look in the music section, what are they always overrun with? Christmas shit. So, the fact that, you know, this website might be willing to buy it, they can have it. Alright, I'm gonna go get another box. Okay, so second box that was convenient to grab was CDs. This box here, when I dropped it off at the record store, it was absolutely chock full. So they put somewhat of a dent in it, which is good. I'm glad. Instead of having 3 stacks here, well, I mean, I'm going to end up having some stacks here, but as I go through anything that's a reject, I'm just going to stick it in this box and make this a full box again. This is probably going to be a half empty box, and this one is definitely not big enough. This one is no longer fit for shipping. This one is no longer fit for shipping. We're going to see if either I can do multiple boxes or I have another box that I can use. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I have more in the back of the truck. So, yeah, already. Oh good, the phone charged up a little. My phone's been fucking terrible lately with holding a charge and taking a charge. This was down to 25% a few minutes ago. Now we're up to 34. Had to keep plugging it in and playing with it, and finally it worked. So, given how the phone charge is and the fact that it's 9:30 at night, I'm not going to be able to get through all of this like I wanted to, but I have enough I will have enough after going through this box to where I can either close out the order, print everything off that I need to, and get it ready to ship out tomorrow, or I could probably just save the cart and get back to it later. But I'm leaning towards closing the order out and shipping a box off hopefully tomorrow, because like I'm just tired of having all this stuff. Alright, we're gonna get to it. Okay, we got a total of 97 items. That's all of this here. I want to make it an even 100, but I'm out of CDs otherwise, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to take 3 of these, add them in, and I'll keep the rest of them as like just, you know, CDs as need, or, you know, nickels and pennies here and there to make a complete order if I have one that's under $15. The total for this one so far is at $20.91. Now, I want to stop at 100 because at 100 items, that's $5 that I have invested in the initial purchase of the items. So, you know, I'll write down whatever that number is. It's probably going to be like $21.15, we'll say. And I've got the ones written down that I'm a little concerned about. And then I'll have a package of them shipped off. It's going to be my test batch. In the meantime, what I will do is I will sort through all the other boxes and scan, you know, what Decluttr will buy, scan what they, or, you know, and cast aside what they don't buy, so that if this goes, if I'm satisfied with, like, say I get 75% of that amount, which would be like, I don't know, $15. Well, I'm happy enough with that, because that's 100 items now that are out of my possession, and then I will go from there and start putting together orders for the DVDs and Blu-rays. I think if I arrange things right, I may be able to use this box. We shall see. In the meantime, I'm going to add 3 more items, do up the total and everything, try to package it up into one. It'd be great if I could use this box, because after that, after this, really, it's DVDs primarily. So, yeah. Alright, I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, just to recap where we are at. These are all CDs that it's there's 100 CDs here to sell. I brought in all the DVDs that were out in the truck. This place is a fucking mess and I can't stand it anymore. But there's literally nothing I can do for now to take care of this stuff. What I'm thinking is, I have more of these boxes that are in better shape. And, you know, you're looking at these, and like the fact this one here is blown out and all that's been in there is DVDs, you might think, well, these aren't going to make it if you put a bunch of stuff in them and try to ship them. They will make it, because I'm going to cover every square inch of the outside of them in packing tape. And I will explain why, when I do it, why I'm doing that. What I'm thinking is, I'm going to put together another one of these boxes that, again, is in better shape. Put all these CDs in, and then I'm going to have to just add DVDs and Blu-rays. And hopefully it's only like 50, so that it's only $7.50 that I've paid for what I'm sending off, instead of just, you know, a random amount that amounts to something. With Decluttr, it's really worth scanning everything that you can, because where's a good example? Okay, alright, Pure Moods 2. Like, what the hell is this? You know what I mean? Like, or, oh, okay. Alama's Lady Mass. The 13th and 14th century English chant and polyphony. Like, who the hell would buy this at the store? You know what I mean? It's so random. And, you know, there's some religious stuff in here that, like, most stores aren't gonna buy that stuff, because I feel like nobody really goes and buys it. So, the fact that this company is willing to take it, I'm super happy with. Now, what I did was I saved the purchase order as like an order, and I don't know if I'll be able to add the DVDs to it, or if that means creating a whole new order. But what I'm going to do is put together one of these boxes, fill it up with all these CDs, whatever space is left over, just try and figure out about how many DVDs I can stuff in there. And then what I will do is start off with DVDs. Like, if I have to, I can clear the whole order and then rescan every single one of these, which will go quicker because I'll be scanning every single one and it's already something that they'll purchase. And then whatever space is left over, just fill that with that amount of DVDs. Or I've got some Blu-rays here, and you know, then I'll have a full box to send off. I took a few minutes and I walked down the street a little bit because it is tomorrow is recycling pickup, but the only box I saw was a Chewy box, which is a little bigger than one of those, and I didn't think that taking it would be beneficial, so I left it. And then I didn't bring my phone with me or a flashlight, so I didn't. And quite frankly, you know, it's just about 11 o'clock now. I am tired. I've been up since 5 a.m. and I got to do it again tomorrow. So this will be a project that I continue tomorrow night, and I'll let you know from there. But for now, we're going to call this a video, so thanks for watching. Feel free to leave comments if you have them. Please, not about how messy my home is. Yeah, I don't want to get into it. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.